Welcome to Girl Talk. That's right. If I don't look familiar to you, then let me introduce myself. My name is Marla, and I am one half of the team Marla and Dave. The M.A.D Love Chats may sound familiar. www.marlandave.com, where you can also find the Marla and Dave's Relationship CPR. But this series is dedicated to my girls, to my ladies, to my homies, to my girlfriends, to all the sisters out there. And I mean sisters as it relates to just being a woman. So all you have to do to qualify to be in this club is just be born with ovaries and some breasts. They don't even have to be big. You just have to have them. Okay? And of course, you got to have a vagina. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it in any kind of way. It's not a cooter or a coochie. It's a vagina. That's what God said it was. Anyway, today, ladies, this is a wake-up call. Women have ruined the game. That's right. The game of dating, the game of relationships. It is our fault that relationships have become a national disaster. So, I'm a person who believes in fixing the problem. How are we going to fix the problem? Here it is. I've been thinking about it, praying about it, toiling over it, talking to my friends. I've spent years on this. And here's the answer that I've been given. And because I'm so generous in sharing and wonderful, I'm going to share with you. Ladies, we are fractured. Every woman is designed to be a whole. All your pieces represent 3/3. 3/3 make a what? Makes a whole. Here are the pieces that belong to every woman that we have allowed to get away from us. Each woman is her sexual self, her emotional self, and her intellectual self. Now, let me go a little bit deeper into this right quick. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Right now, we are so sex-driven and sex-oriented and trying to match a man's sexual simplicity that we are no good sexually, or that's all the good that we seem to be able. I take that back. That's the only good we seem to actually project. So our when we talk about being your sexual self, these three women should never be without the other. So when we meet somebody and we think, ooh, he's got a lot of swag, I'm just trying to hit that. And that is how we talk these days, unfortunately. We roll forward and what do? We put on our sexiness or indulge in our sexual selves. Our intellectual girl thinks everything through, but she gets drowned out by the girl looking for sex. And our emotional girl is our comfort girl. And she's the girl who wants to make us feel better and make everybody else feel better. So these three women are part of our design. We have separated them because we're trying to get to a man's sexual simplicity. So here's how we fix it. When you look at relationships back in the day, the reason that they seem to be more successful is because men had to actually spend quality time getting to know all three parts of these women. And each, like I said, each woman does possess all three of these parts. By the time he was done putting in work to get to know all of you, he was truly in love with you. Now, he will find pieces of a sexual woman, an intellectual woman, an emotional woman in different women. So there's why, number two, why you find men stepping out. He's looking to find the other two girls to complete his world. And in some cases, that emotional girl could even be his mama. So here's what I'm saying to you guys. I know that women are liberated. I'm not trying to take away our liberation, but I also know that a lot of women are lonely and we're very unhappy and we're unsatisfied with relationships. So why don't you put this on for just try it in 2010. Bring all your girls together. Let's have a meeting in the ladies' room. And if you want to really understand and have an opportunity for great relationships, close your legs, open your heart, and bring the whoa, or whatever you want to call it, back to what it is to really be a woman. Let's bring back our womanhood and let's roll as a team. United we stand, divided we fall. And that's real girl talk. See you next time.